It would interest you to meet our prestigious academia par excellence of international reputation and recognition.
I'm Senior Fayomi
An axios storyteller.
The warriors come all the time.
I'm a storyteller.
Simeon Fayomi Bolanle is an associate professor of adult education and lifelong learning, presently a staff of the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Nigeria.
I am an alumni of Julius Maximilian University, Würzburg, in Germany. Scholar of the First Data Western Union Scholarship for my PhD. In my free time, I work with younger academics as mentor and I tell stories. My research is focused on entrepreneurship, employability, and soft skills development.
She has worked extensively on indigenous education,
And I use it as an innovative teaching method, especially looking at African teaching methods in the non-formal area of adult education.
Dr. Simeon Fayomi is very active in research, and she teaches both undergraduate and postgraduate as well as thesis supervision. The academia promotes cooperation between universities.
I have been able to promote cooperation between my university and Julius Maximilian University for the past 6 years. I am a guest lecturer in several universities in Germany. I teach in Julius Maximilian every year at the prestigious Winter School on International Adult Education Comparative Study. I teach in the International Comparative Education Winter School that we have every year in Würzburg. And so I visit Würzburg every year, sometimes twice in a year. I also teach in the military school, provide interdisciplinary exchange dialogue between Nigerian universities and University of Würzburg. Presently, we are working in Nigeria with 3 universities: University of Lagos, the University of Ghana. I also serve as visiting professor to the University of Padua in Italy for the past 10 years. And I am a visiting guest lecturer in the University of Education in Freiburg, and I also work in Helmut Schibnich University in Hamburg as a visiting professor. Obafemi Awolowo University, also popularly known as OAU or Great Ife, was founded in 1962, and it was founded previously named University of Ife, but the federal government of Nigeria changed the name to Obafemi Awolowo University to honor one of our eminent nationalist and former chancellor, whose name is Chief Jeremiah Obafemi Awolowo. Ile-Ife is the home to Obafemi Awolowo University as well as the Natural History Museum of Nigeria. We are presently part of Osun State, and we have an estimated population of 501 people. We know that this town existed dated back 500 BC, and it is known as the oldest city of the Yoruba. Now, it's where the Yoruba believe that civilization starts from, and our area here is where we have all the deities, including Oduduwa, who became the first king. Here is a prominent agricultural center. We have produce like vegetables, grain, we have tobacco, we have cotton, and it is also widely known for its naturalistic bronze stones and terracottas
sculptures which are dated back 1200 and 1400 AD. We have a lot of festivals. The Obatala Festival, the Olojo Festival, the Edu Worship, which is tomorrow in Jashu. The campus was designed by Bauhaus graduate Arian Sharon, together with a team of Nigerian architects, including the Lagos-based AA Apple. Apple was known to be a very great architect in the Nigerian landscape also. Recently, in the celebration of the Bauhaus centenary, there was a commissioning to look for landscape that were also part of the Bauhaus Imaginista exhibition program, and they want to bring to limelight not well-known Bauhaus buildings that exist around the world, and my university was chosen as one of such. I was a student for a winter semester in the Julius Maximilian University of Würzburg in the winter school on comparative adult and lifelong learning. I was awarded a stay on the prestigious Bavarian Government Fellowship of the Selienburg Collegium Institute for Advanced Studies, the SCIAS of the University of Würzburg in 2016 to 17. And I stayed in the Wells House in Julius Promenade with other fellows. It was a very beautiful time of telling stories. I love to tell the stories of all these deities and the great men and women of Africa. I love the story of Würzburg. In that place I found a calmness, a spirituality that touches my heart. I'd visit almost every part of Würzburg. I've been on the River Main, and I have visited all the shops. I love window shopping. It's an exciting period for me each time I come to Würzburg. I have witnessed the Christmas market about 4 times now, and so it's like a tradition. And I have visited this place with my husband and my sons, which have made it like our second home. I have friends, a lot of friends, from the African church where I go each time I come, and also in the university. As an ambassador, my aspiration is to bring a lot of our scholars in Germany to visit universities in Nigeria, especially my university. I also aspire to draw as many of my students who are interested in further studies and researches to Julius Maximilian University, and of course my colleagues, giving them the opportunity to see the beautiful land of Würzburg and the university. And I also hope that I will be able to contribute my own part as a researcher from this end, and also a teacher and a researcher from the end of Julius Maximilian University.